guys, Chi here. Welcome back to my channel. Even though I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me featuring some of the products that I picked up from the most recent Sephora VIB sale. Eyebrows are done because it's going to take me 20 minutes to even do those. I use the Benefit Precisely Eyebrow in the shade 4.5 and use the Nars Soft Matte Concealer to clean up my eyes and use it for my lids. We're gonna take this beauty. This is the She's in Parties palette by Melt Cosmetics, and look at all this deliciousness. Hopping right in using Total Immortal. It's a light lavender shade, which hopefully will pick up on my skin. As usual, what's up guys? How you doing? Holidays are right around the corner. I'm one of those people when it comes to Thanksgiving, if I'm cooking a large amount of food, I don't want to eat afterwards. It's something about looking at all of the food after you've cooked for hours where I'm just like, nope, I don't want any parts of this mess. I actually miss just going to someone's house, showing up, eating, and leaving. For this to be a lavender shade, it is not coming up chalky at all. I'm actually very happy about that because normally a lavender doesn't fare well for us brown skin girls. So I'm actually pretty happy about this. Okay, Mel, we're in the right direction. Picking up Last Caress, and I don't know, do I want to do a halo? Let's do a halo, sure. So my mom ended up Marco Poloing me, and she's showing me like her dinner plate, like of what she just cooked, and I'm like, Mom, are you cooking Thanksgiving food already? She's like, well, I gotta test it out. I'm like, see, no, I'm like boxing, ain't no pre nothing with me. It's like I'm going, I either win or I'm losing, cause I ain't got the time. I really don't. This purple is beautiful. I like how that's showing up. My cat does the absolute most. I can't with her. Anyway, I literally eat the same food every time. It's like I don't want to try anything else. These are the things that I need on my plate. Ham all day. If you don't like ham, I'm sorry for you. It's delicious. But ham, mac and cheese, green beans, stuffing, cranberry sauce. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I'm given. That's exactly how my plate always looks. And that's what I will eat for literally a week. I normally make the mac and cheese and the ham because that's my strong point. Everything else I can do, I just don't want to do. So, oh, I make the stuffing too. Yeah, but we normally have two types of stuffing. I like my stuffing with, you know, the sage, sausage, and all that stuff. And then I have seafood stuffing. Seafood stuffing, be boom. These are blending really, really well. I'm digging it, digging it, digging it. Tiny bit of Mean Streak. Ooh, okay, pigment, okay. Be light-handed with this, cause you see that? Look at that. I might have overdid it. Let me put some over here then. Honestly, my favorite part of the holidays is actually shopping. You know my savings on savings life. I'm trying to buy some skincare. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any makeup per se. I need a couple of deals, you know, some 25-30% off, you know what I mean? This is really coming together like something fierce. I like, mama likes. Lost control and see how that looks. It's one of those purples with some sort of shimmer in it. It might be like a pinky reddish type of shimmer. I don't think it's really gonna do a ton. So while this color actually intensified Mean Streak, that shimmer that's in here really doesn't pick up. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit further out. A little bit of Sleepwalk right on the outer edge. Almost dipped into the wrong shade. Had to pause for a second. I was like, oh. Melt announced that they were doing a Beetlejuice palette, and I'm like, okay, cool, pero like it's 2 days before Halloween, right? I didn't realize the palette wasn't coming out until November. While I really like Melt, they're always just so hit and miss, and it's just like, come on, Melt, get it together. I'm gonna take Strange Love and put it right in the center. Now, I know you don't have to necessarily wear the palette for Halloween. I know that. You can wear it anytime you freaking feel like it. But Beetlejuice is so iconic when it comes to Halloween. You would think it would be out a little bit earlier than November. And that's just my take on it. But so far this palette is really performing. Okay, Skeleton's Kiss. Is this a shift? Hold on. Oh, okay. We got a shifty one here. I thought it was gonna be a gold, but it actually has a pink shift to it. And cute. Let's use the one size liner to tightline. Don't think I'm going to actually use this as a liner, like, and smudge it out. But this liner is super black. I just effed up. Damn, you was just having a freaking ball, weren't you? Even with me making that little bit of a mistake, you do have a little bit of playtime before it sets in place, which is nice. I feel like I lost a little bit of my Strange Love, so I'm going right over the liner. So it's gonna add a little bit more dimension to my eye, but I just really want the focus to be on Strange Love. What did I have on the outside? Sleepwalk. Yeah, Sleepwalk. There we go. Welcome back. Top of the eyes are looking pretty good. I'm not gonna do a wing liner. I'm just gonna pop on my lashes. This is Doa. Look at that. Oh, she cute. Looking good, feeling good, feeling good. I'm gonna come back to the lower lash line and work on the face. Gonna prime the face with a little bit of milk primer using Fenty 385, of course. My norm, my go-to, my love. This is not how I wanted to do my makeup. Oh well, we're here. So in other news, can you believe we have a woman VP of the United States of America? Whether you're Democrat, Republican, whatever, if you're a woman, you should be proud at the end of the day. It's unbelievable how hateful some of these comments that I've seen in regards to Vice President Kamala Harris. What she's done in the past, of course, I don't agree with. Oh no, I'm running out of Fenty and the sale is already over. No. I don't like her past, nor do I like Joe Biden's past. But at the end of the day, I would much rather a president admit their faults and like say, hey, that wasn't the best move, versus a president who does not take any responsibility in any action. Yeah, I'm just really happy as a woman of color, or a woman in general. It's the second highest like position in the United States. That is major. And the fact that I saw comments that from women, I think that's what bothered me. I saw comments from women. Obviously they were Republicans, probably. Well, I don't even like to say Republican. They were Trump supporters, because I feel like those are two different types of people. It's one thing to be a Republican, but to be a Trump supporter? Ooh, child, no. I couldn't believe that the bashing came from another woman. But I also know women are very, very petty. Let's crack open this Makeup Forever concealer. This is in the shade 4.5. I'm a little nervous about this shade only because on the website it does say that it's a reddish bronze. I feel like she has a little bit of fragrance. Not a lot, but it's enough to notice. Going back to the election real quick, I know there's going to be a lot of people who are putting their hopes and dreams of, oh, change, change, change. What I will say is that the president, vice president, they are not the ultimate like decision makers. You really need to start voting within your own communities, your local elections. That's where the voting really counts. with your councilmen and women, your mayors, your governors. I just hope that people this time around aren't resting their hopes and dreams with President Biden and like VP Harris. They can't do it all. They can't do it all. I can't believe I just started blending this and I ain't blend out my nose. Yeah, because that was the problem with President Obama, because a lot of people were just like, oh, Obama's coming in office and he's gonna get things done, and he couldn't because the House was red. So that's why I always say, like, those smaller elections really do matter about who you're putting up there. At the end of the day, it's your councilmen and women and your senators who actually starts the ball rolling on a lot of these bills, regardless of if you vote or not, because people I know who I went to high school with did not vote. And I was just like, what the hell? And y'all know I live in Jersey, so Jersey actually passed recreational marijuana, and it's funny that a couple of people who did not vote were the first ones like, yeah, weed is legal, Jersey. You're welcome. Got the nerve, the absolute nerve to really be like celebrating when they didn't vote. Goodbye. Good day, sir. This concealer isn't looking too bad. And I put it on with a sponge. You know, I'm not really a sponge girl, but I'm all right with it. I'm all right. I want to use just a tiny bit more. Okay, that wasn't tiny. That was quite a bit, but we're gonna match it. The color isn't too bad. I'm not upset with it at all. So I think that was the right shade to go with, because I really was about to go for 4.3 or something, because I was just like really nervous. But yeah, this color is fine. We're good. We're good. What kind of channel would this be without me cream contour on? Okay, maybe I put on just a little too little. A little too little. Is that a thing? Oh, making it a thing now. You know what? That's good, because I will be going straight to bed. I told you guys that I was gonna pick up the Patrick Starr's newest powder. This is the translucent powder by One Size. Make sure ain't no crease right there. Well, that looks nice. On camera, it looks really good. In person, it kind of looks a little dry under my eyes. Now, I don't know whether if that's the combination of the matte concealer with this powder. Okay, it's definitely a matte powder. You know, with Patrick, I don't want to say he does makeup for drag queens because it's makeup for everyone. It's for a high coverage, high makeup wearer. The lashes were drag. I'm super drag. Those things were huge. When I saw them in store, I was like, nope, that's not for me. Definitely not the demographic for that one. Patrick's pencil in the waterline is black and smooth and rich. Like, I like my men. This pencil is bomb. Now I'm kind of upset that I didn't get the brown one, because wow, this is nice and black and just perfection. Is it pulling a little blue, or am I just bugging? I might just be bugging. Yeah, I'm bugging a little bit. I'm tired. I think I used almost all the shades except for She's in Party, and that's the name of the freaking palette. I'm not gonna use that shade. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm just gonna use it at the front part of the lower lash, so it's just enough where it doesn't ruin my makeup. That's all I want to do. Walk away. Walk away. I am gonna pick up Last Caress and just further smoke that out. All my shows have ended on TV. Lovecraft Country is finished. If you haven't seen it, it's very emotional, but it's really good. Married at First Sight. Oh, girl. Karen? I didn't think her and Miles were gonna make it, to be honest. Karen got on my nerves because she just exhibited one of those traits of a hurt woman and who carries it to her next relationship. And I'm just like, girl, like, can we not? She wanted that alpha male. And I'm just like, girl, like, for what? Like, those dudes suck. And Miles was a few years younger than her. I think maybe she was 30 and he was 25. First of all, he fine. Second of all, he's a very progressive black man. He was just giving me life. He had the Black Boy Joy shirts on, and he was well spoken, and he was just bomb. I'm just taking my makeup forever. Powder. Dude, he is so progressive and so self-aware. It wasn't even funny. And it was just like, girl, like, you actually have a good man right in front of you, and you're like, I don't want to say dogging him out, but it was like, girl, like, come on. When women are like, oh, I want a good man, that's who I think of. Like, he was just very attentive. He went at her glacier freaking pace. Granted, you just met or whatever, went and decided to get married, but you couldn't kiss this man? Like, you like tongue him down, something? Like, I wasn't saying girl sleep with him or nothing, but damn, like, can he get some form of affection? And I feel like women don't really think about men needing affection. Them niggas need it. I was yelling at the TV every week, every time I saw her, and I'm just like, Karen, what the hell, girl? This is my Mented bronzer in vacay. And then to see Armani and Woody already professing they love to each other. Miles and Woody are best friends. I know Miles was just like, damn, like, my homie getting, you know, the cookie and stuff like that. And granted, I probably wouldn't bust it down on national TV either. Or maybe I would. I don't know. I just felt like she was so guarded, so incredibly guarded, that she almost put herself in her own way. But the bad part about Miles is that he is a lot like me. I saw myself with him where, you know, you want to be so accommodating to everyone else, and then you forget your own needs, you know, and that sucks. Because yeah, you can really get messed up. I just used my Mented bronzer and clay too much. I think I put a little too much on. That thing is pigmented. But he was just such a good guy, and I've watched basically every season of Married at First Sight, and to me, he was the best guy, hands down on there. Normally they make their decision in like 6 or 8 weeks, and obviously Rona, they were together for like 4 months. So if you hated a person, like, some people ended up just like quitting the show. But I'm glad they did stick it out, and they are together. Oh, I was supposed to use my Patrick sponge. Damn. The reason why I bought this is because of the straight edge. I felt like that was so genius if you wanted to cut your cheek bone. So let me see if I got a powder. I'm gonna use some Fenty Honey. Haven't used this in a while, and I kind of just did that all the way wrong. Oh well, I was supposed to cut my cheek. I wasn't supposed to rub it in like that, but see, Karen got me all the way messed up. Here we go. Look at that. Oh wait, Coco Montrese Hill, and you still orange. I watch a lot of Drag Race. I've watched Drag Race since season 1. I'm ready for that to come back. The 6 or 8 episodes when they were in Vegas, that's over. I need to know what other shows are out there. I'm just gonna dust this off because I don't bake like that. Putting back my imaginary hair. My eyes look freaking good though. Oh, I promise I'm not gonna do any more purple, but damn, that look good. Real good. Pat McGrath Groundwork Lip Liner. If you have never used a Pat McGrath lip liner, you are missing out, because this is, no lie, the best lip liner I have ever used. Like, real talk. Let's go in with Saucy Girl from Artist Couture. Blendy blend with my finger on the edges. I can't wait to get nails again. I My goodness. I'm gonna wait until the new year in order to get some nails because I still don't trust this whole Rona. No ma'am, y'all ain't gonna catch me out in the streets. Does anyone else do their lipstick like this? Like, I like to do a light layer, kind of like cover the line and then add more. I'm gonna go in with Uncensored 2.0, also from Artist Couture, right here. Give it a little pout, a little, I think we're done. Here is the finished look. I'm feeling very scrumdiddlyumptious, if I do say so myself. But quick rundown of the products. As far as the Melt Cosmetics palette, I think it's bomb. This palette, if you are into purples, this is your palette. I'm actually upset that I didn't pick this up when it first launched, but honestly, it was well worth the money. I 100% would recommend this because, do you see this? Do you see this? Love it. As far as the concealer goes, this is very matte. I've had it on for about an hour now. I took a little break, you know what I'm saying? Because this is matte and then the One Size Beauty powder is matte, I really can't tell what's going on here because she is dry under here. Like, I don't feel dry at all, but she said, like, I'm very set under my eyes. And on top of that, I'm starting to get a little bit of cracking. So normally I don't really mind that, but because I've only been wearing it for like an hour, I'm like, it really shouldn't be cracking. So I don't know what's the culprit of the cracking, but I'm thinking because both of them are matte, that might be causing my problem. I think what I'm gonna do is with the concealer, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier in Honey, and for the Patrick Star powder, I'm going to use my Too Faced concealer with it and update you that way. But talking a little bit more about this powder, I would have for sure thought he would have came out with 3, but he didn't. Don't know why, I'm not on his team, but I would like to see something a little bit more honey, a little bit more yellow. Right now, I don't have a problem with it. As far as the powder puff, I love the fact that this chisels out your cheekbones if you are into that. But overall, as a powder puff, it's not very fibrous. Is that a word? Is that a thing? It is today. But compared to like my Laura Mercier powder puff, this one is almost, I kind of want to say like almost like a carpet where you have a little bit of the fibers popping out, whereas this one, it's very compacted. So I like the feel of the Laura Mercier powder puff a lot more, but this just cuts it really nice. So ooh. Oopsies. If you want something to be very sharp and precise, I would say get this powder puff because it is good for that. And then as far as the eyeliner goes, baby, this eyeliner is bomb. She has not budged. She hasn't bled, nothing. So I believe I'm going to pick up the brown one, of course, at another sale, but I cannot wait to see other colors drop of this because this pencil is bomb. Love it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of my other videos and I will catch you in the next one. Stay comfy, guys. Bye.